is Duo Podcast. I'm Zach. That's my mom, Lynn.
Hi, everyone.
And this episode is going to be all about Disney Springs at Walt Disney World Resort. Before we get started, of course, make sure you guys like, follow, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Uh, Follow on all social media platforms. And exclusively, this podcast is available on Spotify. If you have not yet, go check out the most recent video posted onto the YouTube channel of the Food and Wine Festival review of 2025. And that's all of our we had a good amount of stuff that we were able to do reviews on, and the kids make appearances on it. So you guys definitely want to go check that one out. A lot of good stuff and some tidbits to help you finish up Food and Wine this year and possibly in the future, because a lot of stuff will come back in the
Yes.
next coming years. Like I said, this episode is about Disney Springs. Disney Springs used to be called Downtown Disney until they did a major renovation over the years. It took some time, but it eventually became what it is now as Disney Springs. The theming around it is like it's literally like a little freshwater spring area going through a shopping center that Disney created. It's for people that have never been to Disney. It's essentially like kind of like a boardwalk type area that you see at beaches and like Broadway at the beach at Myrtle Beach, if you ever heard of that. That's a good example of kind of what this is, but it's a Disney-fied one. There's food, drinks, shops, and there's shops
Oh,
ranging from, this is what it makes it really unique. There's shops ranging from specifically Disney shops, there's Star Wars shops, there's Marvel shops, did like Disney only shops, and you can only get stuff that says Walt Disney World Resort at those. All your fancy shops that you would see at malls and strip malls and outlets. So it's literally got everything. And like I said, of course, it's got restaurants, and we're going to talk about some of the restaurants too. And it's probably the best quote unquote free thing you can do at Walt Disney World.
definitely. I would uh I would recommend at least checking it out when you're on your vacation, just for a little downtime. Explore, shops, eat. Um, there are some places you can, if you don't have the kids with you, or if you don't have kids, you can go and have a few drinks at some different places. Um, City Works is one of them that I enjoy. I've been to uh, a couple of times, and that has good eats and craft beers, lots of craft beers on tap.
I keep meaning to always go to City Works. You've been there a couple times. So for the
Yes.
people that don't really know, I guess it's kind of a Applebee's type vibe.
Yes, it gives you that vibe, but there are a lot of craft beers on tap that if you want to try them, you can get a variety. I mean, there, believe me, it's difficult to choose which beer or ciders you would like to drink. And then you have a variety of foods as well.
And that is the
Like,
entrance that is over by the Cirque du Soleil. So Cirque du Soleil
yes.
is adjacent to Disney Springs. It's technically
Hmm.
not in Disney Springs, but it's part of Disney Springs parking. And
Right.
Cirque du Soleil has they do different theme shows every few months or every year. I don't know exactly how they rotate them, but if you want really interesting entertainment, a lot of Broadway performers are on this. They have so many different ones. This year is like something about like the natures of life or
Something
something
like
like
that.
that.
I haven't been to it at all. Would like
We always
to.
mean to say, hey, we should probably go to it. I mean, it
Yes.
is a little pricey, but a lot of people that I've talked to say it is
Mm.
definitely worth it. Is if you like enjoy any type of
Yes.
Broadway shows, they say that this is a definite. Uh, what I was meaning when I was saying free, so parking there is free. So you can go, there's a surface parking, it's called the watermelon lot. They have an orange lot and they have a lime lot. And I think there's one across the street now. It's called, I don't know,
Grapefruit.
grapefruit. Okay. I know they're
Yes.
just naming off different fruits.
Yes.
So generally the one we tend to park at is the orange lot. The orange lot opens up
Mhm.
first before anything. The one that we've been doing and is really good if you have kids with a stroller, and it makes it way easier to
That's
get
the
in and out.
circles,
And
yes.
honestly, I like it anyways, if, especially you go in there in the morning, and then we'll talk about why you should go in the morning. But you're on the surface already. All you have to do is just walk right into the entrance and just you go to the right past City Works Cirque du Soleil. So that's Surface Park slash the Watermelon Lot, whichever
Mm.
one. It's interchangeable on the name. And like I said, it's free to park and you can walk around for free. It's just like you're walking around the mall. Now,
Hmm.
if you walk to Disney Springs, you're likely gonna end up buying something. It's hard to not buy at least something there.
No,
It's like when you go to a
that's
mall
true.
and you window shop, you say, I'm not gonna get anything, and you end up getting some stuff.
Oh,
So
yes,
whether it's food,
definitely.
whether it's clothing, whether it's toys, whatever you end up getting, you will end up getting something at the at
Yes,
Disney Springs.
definitely.
It is it is neat how they did it. We had skepticism before because we liked how downtown Disney was, but the way they have rethemed this, I do really like it. It's modernized. They did a really good job with doing that. Uh,
Yes.
Now we always go in the morning, mainly
Hmm.
because if you go in the afternoon, you'll melt. Also, it's
It
there's not
gets
much.
very busy.
There's not well. There's also not a lot of shade at Disney Springs either. So
No.
you want to try to do it if you're in the Florida heat. You don't. If you're in Florida, you don't want to be in the Florida heat in the afternoon, especially if you're walking around trying to get treats too. So early mornings or evenings are
Mm.
like getting into like after sunset is the best times. With kids, definitely in the morning.
Yes.
The lots open up an hour before all the shops open up, so it is at 9 o'clock because the shops open at 10, I believe.
Yes.
So you could walk around. If you have kids, there's not a lot of people there, so the kids can go roam free. That's what we do a lot of times. And if you just, and like, so you don't even have to have Disney reservations or anything like that. So
No.
you can just go on the property, go park there. If you want the kids to go run around, they can see all the Disney stuff still and run off their energy in the morning. And they still have a great time doing that. And there are actual free things you can do there too.
No.
Um, One of the free things is and I we actually kind of discovered this last a couple times ago. I brought the kids to Disney Springs. We walked around, and it's called the T-Rex restaurant, and it's basically if you've ever seen a Rainforest Cafe, it's the same owners, and it's just themed around T-Rex, dinosaurs, all that stuff. They have a at 10 o'clock they open up their shop, and you can walk around the shop, and it comes back to outside like almost a patio area, but it's a digging site, so you can the little
They
kids.
enjoyed it.
Yep, it's a big sand pit, and the kids can dig up dinosaur bones, and
Yes.
they enjoy that. They'll do that for an hour,
Oh, yes.
and
Kids
it's a
love it.
great it's free, easy entertainment for
Hmm.
them. And of course, you can go back through the shop and they can see the little dinosaur toys too if you wanted to buy any of that stuff. But they, the staff has no problem with you ever going there. Nobody's ever said
No.
anything to me because they expect some kids to go there, especially if you go in the morning and there's not a crowd.
Yes.
So you get to go do that with the kids and have them enjoy that part.
Hmm.
Um, Other free
There's,
things, other
no, I was,
yeah, well, one quick free thing. Not free thing. One of the quick thing you need to do early on in the morning. So there's a place, and we're gonna get into like must try places, and this is end up gonna be one, but it's called Gideon's. So it's a famous cookie place. There's like two in the whole entire state of Florida, and they want two of them in Orlando, but there's exclusive stuff that you get in Disney Springs. The line will line up immediately. So if you go there,
yes.
you have to get there early in the morning. Otherwise, you'd be waiting an hour or two just to get some cookies. And we'll go a little more about that. So that's another morning thing you need to
Mhm.
do. But you know some more free stuff too. You walked around that too. So what's some more free things that people can do at Disney Springs?
The Lego store has right outside the exit, you can go to the there are little tables set up and they you can even build a car that you can race. So that's something you can build. There's a place for little older kids and then younger kids can build their their dream car, dream home, whatever they want to build, and that is completely free. You don't have to make a purchase in the store
Yeah,
uh, to
it's
enjoy.
Yeah,
for the kids to enjoy something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. The kids loved that last time they did that, and
Yes, they
uh,
did.
it's an easy way to kill time. And that's actually one
Mhm,
area that is shaded. So if it gets
mhm.
hotter later on, you can actually go in there and it has shade. And they have the doors open at the Lego store too, so you can get the breeze from the AC if it is a hot day too.
Yes.
Uh, another good one, and you can go in more detail, but it's technically you end up leaving Disney Springs, but there is a boat pickup that is, and there's
Yes.
actually a video on our Facebook page right now. If everyone wants to try, go check that out. It's a boat ride. You can start at Disney Springs, tell everybody about that, where it goes to, and all that.
Okay, you have the boat ride that's from Disney Springs that will take you over to Port Orleans and Riverside. It does go a little further, so you can go to Old Key West, and that is completely free. And I highly recommend it. It is very enjoyable, especially on a hot day. It's breezy, so you won't be completely hot in the Florida heat. And you'll be able to enjoy seeing um, Sarah, you'll go past Sarasota Springs, and then you'll also go by oh, just
I know
left
exactly what you're talking about. It's Fort Wilderness,
Fort Will the
but it's the ones along
tree
the.
houses.
That's it.
The tree houses. I see them, but like I said, you can visit Port Orleans, Riverside, and then Old Key West. And you can get off of those at those resorts and you can explore. And again, Disney encourages it because you might want to stay there someday. So I
Yeah,
would
and
recommend.
then you end up probably buying something. They're all about that.
This is true.
And yeah, it's a great way, especially if Florida residents or if you're not even doing a Disney vacation, but you want your kids to kind of get
Mhm.
some sort of Disney magic and whatever vacation you're on in Florida, do that. It's like it's easy to go to Springs and can do and knock out all of those things. It's not
Yes.
almost $200 a ticket like the parks are. So if you're not
Mhm.
actually at a doing an actual Disney vacation, definitely check all of that stuff out. And we've said it before, if you go to Springs, go on the boat, go on the buses to go to different resorts and check everything out that way.
Yes.
And again, I recommend going to Springs early in the morning, specifically if you have kids, because then you beat the crowd.
Hmm.
And kids are wide open in the morning, anyways. And if
Oh,
parents,
definitely.
parents can vouch for me. If you have younger kids, there's a what you can burn their energy off, and they can have a good nap in the afternoon.
Oh, yes,
You get an
definitely.
hour or two of peace and quiet whenever that happens.
Let's not forget the little splash areas
Yep, there's
that they
another
have.
free one. So there is a
Yes,
splash area right outside of the so is that outside of World Disney by the like the key lime by the Lime Garage, is that it? No,
it
no, by
is
the by what
down by
it's by the
well,
I
there's
think
the
it
art, Art of Disney down
Art of
around
Disney.
there.
So yeah, there's big splash pad. Kids can go play in it. And actually it's not usually ever crowded. So
No.
that's one you can definitely check out
Mhm.
and have the kids enjoy for free. One that is not free, but it's not expensive at all to do if you have really really little kids. It's a little train ride, and the train it's literally like
Yes,
it's like the size of the room I'm in right now. But if you have little kids,
they love it.
they think they're riding the biggest ride ever.
Yes,
And again, you ride that ends up being cheaper than riding
they have a
ride.
carousel too. That's
Yep.
right beside it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so there's a couple small rides that the kids can definitely do.
Mhm.
There's different characters that are throughout the entire Disney Springs, specifically in that area.
Mhm.
So there's two areas of Disney Springs, and I'll let you talk about the areas of Disney Springs, how they split that up. The
Um, as far as what the characters?
no, like what it's the what the landing is it the landing and trying to think the different parts of
I
Disney Springs.
honestly, I can't
You know
even
what
tell
that is? You know what? You can easily fix that with Google.
you.
Um,
Okay.
but there are two areas, so there's more of like adult-ish friendlier area where it's like shops and stuff. Um, okay, no, there's actually four different areas. So what do I know? So it's Marketplace, and that's where the World of Disney, all of
Mhm.
those restaurants are like Rainforest, T-Rex, that's what they consider Marketplace with the Lego store, all of that. Then the landing is where the waterfront dining is and has all of the entertainment. So the House of Blues, and like as I said, that's more the adult friendlier
Yes.
area. Then they have the town center, which is the shops that you would see at like Tanger outlets throughout the country, like those. And
Hmm.
there's some high-end shops too. Like there's some good stuff there. I wouldn't go. It's just not my cup of tea.
Well, they have like Lululemon and
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Michael
And then
Kors.
there's the West Side, which is part of the AMC theater that they have. It's
Yes.
Planet Hollywood and the Coca-Cola store, and I think technically Chicken Guy's like on the border of it. So
Planet Hollywood's right there.
yeah, yeah. So there's four areas and they all have their own unique little theming to it because that's what Disney does. They do their own unique theming and it all works really well together. So what we want to give you guys are must tries at Disney Springs. And there's a lot of must tries and there's ones that get a lot of hype that you don't have to go to, and we'll talk about those too. So if you want to kick it off and talk about some must tries that you have basically come up through your experience of being Disney Springs, the ones that people
World
need to get tried.
World of Disney. That is Disney Springs. I mean, it's a huge shop that you can purchase any Disney attire, Disney toys, jewelry. It has everything. It has some snacks, um, coffee, a few coffees, um, and seasonal options as far as like uh, Halloween specific, Christmas.
Yep.
Um, And then you get into the Easter, also and Valentine, St. Patrick's.
When
Um, but there's all,
when we tell you guys it's a big store, it is
oh
enormous.
yes, it is. Make sure you keep your children with you at all times. I mean, hold on to them because it is a very big store.
Yep.
Um, which when I say coffee leads me into Joffrey's. I am a big Joffrey's fan. So do not miss that. It's right down from Gideon's, which Zach, you'll talk about Gideon's.
Hmm.
And it's right across from the Boathouse restaurant, which I've never been to. Looks good. But Joffrey's is my go-to coffee, and I definitely recommend going into there. Variety of different coffees, seasonal as such. You can get cold brew, you can get hot coffee, walk around with all of it. And then there's another one. Which other one did I say I have?
The
Oh,
spot.
Basin.
Yep.
Basin is right beside World of Disney. It sits back just a little bit from World of Disney. It has select bath bombs, shower balms, conditioners, all kinds of and men and women uh, bath products, soaps, all themed with Disney. You have all the different scents. It scrubs, body scrubs, face scrubs. Just a
It's
kind of like a
Bath and
Bath
Body
and
Works.
Body Works type
Yeah.
thing, but Disney themed.
Yeah.
Um, my last, oh no, uh, I've already spoken to you about City Works, so that was on my list
Yep.
of must tries. And then my last, Spice and Tea Exchange, which is right across from Goofy's, um, the candy place there at Goofy's. Um, and it's by Rainforest Cafe. They have all kinds of tea, loose leaf tea, spices,
Hence
any
the
kind of
name.
spices. Very good.
Hence the name.
Um, yes, hence the name. Um, that
And
that does it for me.
the I think you mentioned like Uniqlo, is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, Uniqlo, yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't have, it has characters on it, but it doesn't say Disney on it, so to speak. You can, and then
Is
it
it
has just regular
isn't
clothing.
that the Asian inspired like double decker store? Is that the one? Is that
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah.
But you
That
can't,
one's not specifically like Disney. Like I don't even think Disney owns that. I think it's
no,
their own spin on everything, and they've
yes.
got a lot of a variety of everything. I
They do
call it
have,
like Old Navy on steroids.
yes, I would say that if you want to compare, yes, Old Navy on steroids would
I
be
mean, it's a double decker. Yeah, I get lost in there, and I mean, I don't really shop anything in there, but
mhm,
there's it's definitely things for men, women, kids, all sorts of
yes.
stuff in there.
And they do have some Disney, but it doesn't say Disney. It's the characters on it.
Yeah. So there's a lot of again there's more that you need to do than not. So what I recommend that you do, and if you've never been, I say just mainly just one time, just to say that you've tried it. You don't have to do it every single time you go to Disney Springs, but it is to go to Gideon's Cookie Company. Gideon's Cookie Company, again, as I mentioned before, it's one of the most infamous cookie places in the entire it's world known now that so many videos on it,
Mhm.
and that's why it gets so busy because people want to try it for the uniqueness of it. Now again, I wouldn't wait multiple hours for cookies, that one specifically. There's also the summer house on the lake, wherever it's called, Summer Lake House. They have
Yes,
cookies too.
yes.
I would not wait more than 30-40 minutes at Gideon's in a long line. That's why I recommend getting there early. Get your place in line when they open at 9 o'clock, and then 10 o'clock the actual store opens, and then you can
Hmm.
get in and out pretty quick. Now, Gideon's has a lot of cookies, obviously. Then they have unique monthly cookies they released based on what's going on. So this month is like a Halloween cookie. In the February they do I forget, it's like a love spice cookie or something, and it's actually like infused with some like cayenne pepper or something.
Hmm.
And they'll have probably some sort of like peppermint or something, or probably gingerbread coming up soon. But they also have their ones that they're old reliables. They have a peanut butter cookie. They have chocolate chip. When I mean cookies, though, these are half-pound cookies. These are
Yes,
massive
they're
cookies. Like I
big.
mean, they're probably about that big. And they are underbaked, so they're really gooey. So if you don't like if you like harder cookies, this is not one that I would do. But if you're a big fan like cookie dough type things, this is one to go
Mm,
to. But besides all the cookies that they have very, I say, underrated coffee. The coffee is not quite as good as Joffrey's, but the coffee is they have nitro brew, and I get it every single time. And they usually have cookies and cream nitro brew. It's usually my go-to. Very, very good. So Gideon's is definitely one that you need to try at least once and try and get there early so you're not wasting your entire day waiting in line to get a cookie. But Gideon's is definitely a must try at Disney Springs. Another must try, another must try at Disney Springs. You probably hear kids screaming in the background if anybody's wondering. So the volume's elevating right now, so I'm trying to go through the list I have. And it's blurred, but they're just wandering free behind me. Um, Other must tries. So you've got Chicken Guy. So Chicken Guy is owned by Guy Fieri, whatever you want to. I can't pronounce that, but it is. I mean, it's chicken. They got chicken and everything, but they also have like burgers and stuff. So
Mhm.
it is really really good. They have all sorts of stuff. They have all sorts of sauces. They're known for having so many different sauces you can try.
Yes.
And Chicken Guy's got really good chicken tenders, and it's an easy, quick lunch if you want to get for. And when I mean quick, they like followed me to the table with my order when we got it last time. And
Yes.
they were really quick. They've got a variety of milkshakes too, so things that kids definitely will like, and it's easy for them to eat. So it's a quick and easy one. Um, Sometimes it can be lined up fairly long,
Mhm.
but they goes by quick. So and like I said, they are in and out with it, and you can eat outside if you want to if it's not too hot. So yeah, Chicken Guy I think is definitely a must try, and I think you can go to that one multiple times at Disney Springs. What else did I mention? Oh yeah, so you got Goofy's Candy Company. I think that one, especially if you have kids, to definitely check
Oh,
out.
definitely.
It's obviously themed around Goofy owns a candy shop, and they have
Hmm.
so many things. And the things they're really famous for are their cake pops that they make there, and their uh, candy apples. And you can customize the candy apples, and you can put marshmallows, all that fun jazz, all you
Hmm.
whatever you want on them. They have really unique ones that they have pre-made, and you can also uh,
Made
do
to
whatever.
order.
Yep, do customized ones too. There's candy all over the walls, hence the name Candy Company. So they have every bit of candy. They even have sugar-free candies too, if people need to go try them. And
Yes.
some of the sugar-free stuff's not really that bad. So I've had
They
them,
have
and
slushies
it's
too.
yeah, it's slushies. Anything you want to get your kids wired on, they got it.
Yep.
Um, Definitely, definitely try go to the Lego store. That's a must try. Um,
Yes.
it's a Lego store, a lot, but it's a really big Lego store, and there's a lot of Disney specific things in there, like Star Wars and other Disney. It's going to be expensive because it's Legos. Legos are already
Mhm.
expensive, but if you like Legos, if you're kid at heart, adult, if you have kids and they want to check it out, Lego store is definitely a must go see. Most Lego stores that people see are just like a little outlet in a mall. This one's pretty big.
Yes, this is the big one.
Uh, so this restaurant is probably my favorite, and it's almost impossible to get reservations. So if anybody wants to go to this one, make reservations for it. Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. This
Mm.
is a Southern inspired restaurant. They have breakfast, lunch, dinner. I want to say I've had breakfast and lunch before, both before. Uh, Very good. The fried chicken's off the chain. They do a really good job. It's like you are in a if anybody's ever been to Paula
Mm.
Dean's restaurant, it's similar to that, similar cooking like that. It's a southern, and like I said, it's southern inspired. So they have also, if you've ever been to the South, anything that's deep fried and smothered with gravy and butter, that's what they got.
Yes,
And it's
definitely.
they have tremendous things there. So I'm not even going to give away what all they got. You can do a preview on the menu, but I'm not even going to give away too much. Definitely try it though.
Yes.
Uh, I
Oh,
mean, their menu's amazing.
and you can if you don't have reservations and it's not a really hot day or it's not very windy or it's not uh, raining, you can sit outside.
Yep. And it's right up against the actual spring area, so it's
Yes.
actually a really neat view that you have. So
Yes, it
here's
is.
ones that it's going to be controversial that we don't specifically say that you need to try, and a lot of people are going to tell you otherwise that you're going to
Mm.
have to try. So here's one right off the bat. I don't think it's the food's not worth it. It's kind of neat inside, but the food being so lackluster makes it just not worth it at all to go to. Planet Hollywood. I don't think it's a must try. It's a sightsee, it's a Instagram post. Food is not that great. They have these really neat over the top milkshakes that look cool. They're not even tasting good. Um, don't need to try that. And I know another one that you might want to talk about. I haven't been, but you have, is Raglan Road.
Oh, very disappointed in Raglan Road. Um, it's not, to me, not very flavorful. Just wasn't, I don't know, not, didn't like it. I don't know what else to say. I did not like it.
Yeah, Raglan Road is an Irish inspired restaurant and has a bunch of Irish dishes. And I've never been, but now they do have a side bar area where you can get your Guinness if you want to.
Hmm.
But a lot of people say the food is amazing and all that, but it's a lot of from what I've heard from a lot of very honest reviewers, it can be very bland.
Yes.
And it seems like it's at the point where it's a hit or miss, and you don't want to have that at a restaurant if it's a must try. So if it's hit or
Right,
miss, if
exactly.
it's a hit or
Exactly.
miss, no. Um, just wants a quick touch on before we get off of here. You got people, I'd like to try, but I don't think it's a must try. Is like Enzo's Hideaway. That's one of them.
Yeah, I
And
haven't. Polite Pig's good. Now we have tried that. That
so
is very
that's
good.
one that's definitely probably a
Yes.
must try.
Oh,
Uh,
don't forget Ghirardelli's
oh yeah,
ice cream.
there's that. So that's also part of the must try. I don't think you need, and this is coming from me, and I'm one of the biggest uh nerds when it comes to these two theme things, but there's better places to go to. There's a Star Wars store and there's a Marvel store.
Mm.
They are about the size of Harry Potter's closet. They are not big. They
No,
don't have a
not at
variety
all.
of stuff. I will go on a high horse for that. If you want Star Wars stuff, you go get a dang ticket, go to Hollywood Studios and go to Star Wars Land. That's what
Yes.
you need to do. If you want Marvel stuff, that's not the place to really get Marvel stuff either.
No.
You can get Marvel stuff at Walmart anymore. So
Yes.
if it, just saying, sorry, Disney taking away some of the stuff there, but
It
it's
really doesn't, the Marvel store does not have a lot
no,
of things in it.
it's a disappointing area, disappointing one.
Mhm.
I don't. It's definitely not a must try. They try to get you by saying, "Yeah, this is the Galactic
Mhm.
Outposts and stuff for the Star Wars," and don't even get me started. But
They do
it's
have, real quick, I wanted to brush up on, they have concerts that they do at different areas of the of Disney Springs. And the food trucks. Let's not forget them.
So, whatever you guys may choose to do, make it your own. Definitely check out Disney Springs, though. It's definitely worth going to go. You still get to go through the sign saying, Welcome to Walt Disney World Resort. It has all the characters. It's the iconic sign. So, if you have kids, you can have them check out Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, all of that, and they can see all the characters on the signs.
Yes.
And definitely, at the very least, go walk around Disney Springs, check it out, check all the free stuff out. Also, ending on this, go check Swirls on the Water. You won't regret it.
Oh
And the
no,
two
you won't.
restaurants, of course, are T-Rex and Rainforest Cafe.
Rainforest.
So that's both of them you can definitely check out with
Mhm.
kids. You don't need to do both of them, but one or the others definitely suffices. So whatever you kids like to do.
Yes.
But I think that wraps it up this week. All I hear is a bunch of kids fighting in the back behind me. So I think it's a good time to wrap it up. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this, follow our Facebook page as we continue to grow it. And of course, follow on Spotify exclusive podcasts to listen to it in your car and watch us on YouTube and all social media platforms. We'll be back at it. We're trying to do it every Friday. We took a little bit of a break because we had that food and wine video. So check the food and wine video out as well. And we should be back at it again next week. And I think we actually will start our Disneyland episodes next week. So see you guys then and have a magical day.
Bye, everyone.